Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm so looking forward to talking to y'all. Today was such a long day. If you're here, say a prayer for me. Just say a prayer for me. Adulting is very ghetto. Wouldn't recommend it. I worked out yesterday and my hair, which was blown out, I blew my hair out when I took that picture for y'all and put it on my community tab. And when I worked out, the back of my hair was sweating and touching my shoulders. And I'm natural, so it was basically like water touched my shoulders. And when it did, it just drew my hair all the way up. Like, the shrinkage is real. Not that y'all care, but I'm over here doing a length check. Like, my hair is super long now. But when that water touched it from my sweat, it just drew it all back up. So now it's looking like puff crazy. Then I did some twists. I twist like this row each night to kind of make it a little bit more manageable. I've been rocking it like a natural all week. And like, I fell asleep earlier because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. And then I fell asleep on one side, so it got flat under my bonnet. Anyway, somebody's here. Hey, y'all. Be sure to give this video and live session a thumbs up if you're here. Hey, D, how you doing? I'm getting my charger so that I can plug the computer in. Ah. The cord on here. Okay. Wait, that's the wrong cord. Well, where's the other one? Okay, here it is. Hey, Florence, you came back. I'm so happy to see you, too. Thank you. Shout out to my moderator and friend, D. Helping. Because I can't even see who I was chatting right now because I'm trying to get this laptop up. If Tamara comes back, or who's my other friend? They both start with a T. I think it was Tia and Tamara, but they came at separate times. If she comes back, I'll have Des tell y'all what he thinks. I asked him before we went live. He didn't say yes, but he didn't say no. So, y'all heard that laughter over there. That's him. He in the room right now. So, like, I'm trying to see if she's here because I can get her to answer y'all's question from last week about the Rose story. I said, babe, you gonna go on live with me and tell them what you think about the Rose toy? He was like, huh? I was like, yeah, you gonna go on there and tell them what you think about the Rose toy? He was like, don't you mean you the one who used it? I said, yeah, but we used it together. You supposed to tell him what you think. He was like, and he didn't say nothing. So that was how the conversation went right before I went live. And now he over there laughing. So I think that means he'll come on here, y'all. Or he might walk by when he get done washing that plate and go away. Correct. What? No. My week has been long, honestly. Adulting is ghetto, y'all. Between helping with homework and the home claim stuff that we have still going on. Work. It's been ghetto. It makes making the week feel really long. Whoop whoop. What was I finna say? It wasn't that. Some more food? I don't want no wine. The wine coolers?
No, there's nothing there.
You have it.
You want fried rice? You want fried rice tomorrow?
If you want to. Babe, why you asking me what I want for dinner while I'm on live?
Because you said you want seasoned salmon.
I do want seasoned salmon.
Never mind.
It tastes good when you do it without. I wasn't saying you had to make salmon fried rice. I mean, it's cool that you made extra rice, but I like salmon by itself. The way you make it with the brown sugar and all that stuff. See, now I'm being rude because they can't have none of the salmon that we talking about. We could have had that conversation later. You want to come talk about the rolls?
No.
Now he looks salty, y'all. He not salty about the rolls. I guess he just don't want to talk today. But yeah, it's just been ghetto, adulting and just trying to get through each day. Trying to work towards getting something else. Y'all know what something else means. Very much something. What's her name be saying? Very much something. It's giving me very much something. I'm looking for something else. And that's stressful because while you're looking for something else, you have to stay where you are. So like, I ain't gonna lie, YouTube been recommending a lot of those new millennial wave, I'm quitting my job type videos. And you know, I don't know. Are you listening? iPhone, YouTube, y'all tapping into my private conversations? Cause how'd you know that? I'm gonna have to ask him to go on live when he makes it with me, and then we can give y'all the recipe because I don't know how to make it how he does. They have been all over my feed, and it's like, y'all must know I want to be a full-time YouTuber. Stop playing. I had ravioli with vodka sauce and breadsticks for dinner and red velvet cake. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I'm jealous. I love red velvet cake. So as soon as you said, when I was like done reading what you ate for dinner and I seen the red velvet cake part, I was just like instant jealousy. Like, darn, that sounds so good. I've been eating really healthy. I lost 2 pounds, or not 2, but like 1 and some change pounds when I weighed in. So I've been really trying to eat at home, eat healthy. I got apples and oranges, drinking my water, trying to mind the business that pays me. And yeah, just work towards my goals. So like I was talking about last week, I'm trying to save. Hey, Jazzy. I'm trying to save money for the rest of the year. I want to save at least $2,000 for the rest of the year so I can go into the new year with a higher safety net. 10K is still heavily a goal. I'm trying to lose a total of 60 pounds by my birthday, but my goal for the rest of the year is 25. And I lost 5 this month. So that's the things I'm grateful for as far as growth is September was a good month for me financially, and I'm grateful for that. And then I'm also grateful that I was able to lose 5 pounds. My goal was 10, but I still have about, like 6 days left. And I think my cycle's about to start. So I'm not going to be stressing myself during my period. But I am going to continue to eat healthy. 5 pounds is good progress, though. And I'm like, if I could just lose 5 pounds a month for the rest of the year, that's going to get me at my 20 pounds. Then I could try to lose another 20 pounds between January and March. And then try to lose the last 20 between March and May, which would be for my birthday. So I've been just trying to take it gradual, slow, eat better at home. We've been eating out way less. We did have a cheat meal Friday. We had some wings and some pizza. But that's really good for us because this month, I think we only went out to eat like 3 times. And before, we was going out to eat every weekend. So we really like dialed back. And Des has been doing a lot of cooking. I've been doing more cooking and eating more salads. I'm trying to get my body back to where it was. Everybody keep asking me, when y'all having another baby? When y'all having another baby? And it's like, first of all, I'm trying to get both of our income levels up first. Secondly, I think that if I can get to a healthier weight again, I would feel more comfortable with getting pregnant. Because last time I was pregnant, I was about 45 pounds lighter, and I was still considered a high-risk pregnancy. So I don't want to go through that again, being heavier, especially because I'm older. I was 21 and 22 when I was pregnant last time. This time I'm in my late 20s, early 30s, whenever that happens. So it's like, I know it might be harder on my body. So trying to get my body fine so I can reproduce. And so I can enjoy my body for a while. Thank y'all. Thank you, D. But how are y'all doing? What are y'all grateful for? You know, I'm doing all this talking. Let me catch up to these comments. I feel like you can do it, D. You lined out your income plan last week, and you're already saving a good amount per check. As long as you don't have any like emergencies come up, you probably will reach that goal by February, especially if you get paid weekly and you're putting that aside every week. Like, I think you can do it. And if you don't hit 10K, maybe you hit a minimum goal of 6K or something. That way you can still clap for yourself if you don't hit the 10, but you still hit something. For me, I have my goal is $2,000 by the end of the year. And if I don't hit $2,000, I'd be happy to hit 1,500. Because I feel like with discipline, I could definitely hit the 1,500. This month, I really did well with that. And then I made some extra money online with sponsorships. So that really helped because I'm going on vacation soon. And the money I made from sponsorships, I will be using it on my vacation. So I'm super excited because it's like, okay, YouTube cut me some bread so I can go have some fun. And I will be vlogging the whole time. But I'm also going to try to ensure that I'm having fun too. Because, you know, sometimes if you're trying to record everything, it takes away from the experience. But I'm doing Vlogtober, as y'all can see by the title of this live. So I'm gonna try. Y'all wish me luck and y'all support me by watching these videos now. I am gonna be uploading videos every day, and I have a schedule for the first week that's gonna be posted either right after I sign off from talking to y'all tonight, or I'm gonna post it tomorrow so y'all can see like what time my videos are gonna be dropping. But every day I'm gonna be trying to drop y'all a video in the month of October. And if it goes well, I might even do Vlogmas in December. So I got it. And it's not gonna be just a whole bunch of pointless vlogs either. I got some great videos coming. I got some story times. I got some real talk. I got some thrifting. I actually just dropped a thrifting video, but we went back recently again. So that's coming. I got like some vlogs already scheduled and some advice story. Like, yeah, just y'all know y'all subscribe for the right reason. So just know it's some good stuff coming. So make sure y'all support Vlogtober and look out for that schedule. It's going to be on my community tab. And yes, D, we can do it. I'm still trying to figure out when I'm going to get my hair done because my time is approaching for me to need it done because I have plans. And it's hard to get people at the time I need. So I'm trying to figure out what day I'm going to do. But I think I'm going to go with the medium knotless braids. Most of y'all voted for that on the poll. I don't know if any of you guys that are here right now voted on my poll. If you did, thanks. I did go with the burgundy nails. And I want to do the knotless braids. I don't know if I'm going to do goddess braids because I'm having trouble finding human hair to put in my goddess braids. And last time for my birthday when I got it with synthetic hair, it started matting up after a week. So I was just like, I'm not paying $150 for some braids that's going to be nappy after a week. And do you think I took them out being the tourist that I am after a week, even though it was nappy? Hell no. I had to thug it out with them nappy goddess curls with them fresh braids for at least 5 weeks. So it didn't feel like I just wasted my money because I don't have money to be just throwing away. Especially on no hair. Yay, Florence. I'm glad y'all here for it. I'm really trying. So I really am. Like, I already have videos scheduled out for the month of October. Like, on my regular schedule. I typically post on Mondays and Tuesdays. And sometimes weekends. That's what I call my schedule. But I have, like, the first full week already scheduled out. And then I have some other videos staggering on Mondays. Because that's my main upload day. I just have to fill up the rest of the stuff. I know when we go out of town, I'm definitely going to be vlogging that. And that's going to probably be a couple videos. But I just have to get creative. Maybe I'll share what we do for Halloween if we celebrate. We haven't really celebrated in like 2 years. Saya's in school now, though. And he has friends. So, like, his friends might end up wanting him to do stuff. And I'm not going to say he can't go. It's just that with Rona, we did nothing. And then the year before that, we did something really small at a church. So we don't really I don't really do nothing big for Halloween. Halloween is not a big deal to me. Back in college, I would dress up and I would go to the parties. I'm still down for a fun costume party, but I'm not the type of person that is like decorating my house with a 12-foot skeleton and, you know, blowing up these like, I don't know, big pumpkins and stuff like that. I'm more of a Christmas girl. I'm not really big on Halloween like that. And I also love Thanksgiving just because you get together with your family and stuff like that. So for me, that's important. But Halloween is just like, okay, trick or treat, you know. But I don't want to take away from Sia's experience if his friends invite him to do something. So we'll see. He in first grade now, so he got friends. I have a fall wreath and a throw pillow on my couch that says, "Welcome to our patch." Oh, that's so cute. I love it. We have no decor. Ain't nothing decorated in here. Let's see. I look so goofy in this thumbnail picture. That's gotta go. Thank you for clicking on the video anyway. I was in mid of moving something and I was just like, let me see. But come say hi. My husband is in there cracking up laughing at something. Okay. I shared it on my community tab. And I'm about to share it in my group chat with y'all just in case somebody wants to join and didn't realize I was online. It does sound really cute though. I've still got to organize our office and decorate. I feel like I have so much to do. Don't y'all hate when you on Messenger on the computer and it tries to pop up the chat that you wasn't trying to like read? So basically it make it look like you ignoring whoever it was that messaged you. Like, dang, I like my phone better because my phone doesn't do that. Dangerous place. I worked at TJ Maxx before I had Summer. Why is it dangerous? Because they have so much cute stuff, or because it's really dangerous? Because I really want to know now. CBD and D are on the same page. I was like, what makes it dangerous? What you doing? No, in here. What you doing in here?
Looking for something cold to drink.
Oh.
Not juice.
Des came in here creeping like he was trying to sneak. I'm like, what are you doing?
We don't have no more cold water.
Oh, put one in the freezer. It'll be cold. No.
Hopefully I don't forget about it.
D, I'm scared for you to tell me now. I don't even know. It's going to be some... Is it in the water? Because folks keep getting found in the water. That's sad. They have so much cute stuff. And I recently thinking about going back to work there. But I finally got a job. Oh, congratulations. So I'm assuming that's what you're grateful for the week. Congrats. Yes. I work from home. And I really do enjoy it. I don't see myself going back to work not at home unless I was doing something contract like DoorDash, Instacart, you know, delivering stuff, or maybe my own brick and mortar of something if I started a business. But once you go home, it's hard to want to go back out the house and drive in traffic and stuff like that. Now, if I could find another job that was very close to my house, I might consider it, because if you only driving like 10 or 15 minutes away, hi, thank you, only 10 or 15 minutes away, then it's not as bad to have to drive it. But when you have to drive all the way to, you know, another county, another city to get to work, like most of us do in Georgia, that traffic be annoying. How are you? I heard about it. Oh, man. That's really depressing, man. I feel sorry for her family. You know what else I wasn't going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about because I have people here that I think will be honest and give me their opinion. What do y'all think about the whole R. Kelly situation? Not me reading the comments. I'm like looking at the comments like, okay, I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to re-wet this hair. Because I'm telling you, it was given on Saturday. Now it's giving. Girl, where's the comb? Especially on this side. I'm happy that they got closure, but it's sad. It's sad to me. And it's unfortunate for so many reasons. One of the reasons is definitely, like, I feel like the accountability needs to be spread amongst everybody that was responsible. And I feel like R. Kelly is going to get all of it. And I think at some point, someone had to agree to something because there's no way that this would have been swept under the rug for all these years for it to come back up, you know, a couple years ago when it did. And I don't know. It just, the things people will do for money, the things they're supposed to do for money, for sure. Oh, no, he definitely deserves to be where he is. I'm just saying that so do the other people that were aiding him, like their parents. Their parents need to be right there with him, is how I feel. Because it's like, he didn't get access to them people on his own. He didn't just go and kidnap these people. These parents were, what's the word called? Grooming, like grooming and putting them in a place to be in the situation too. But, you know, hopefully the people that were affected can get the closure that they need and heal so that they don't hurt anybody else. Because sometimes hurt people, and then, you know, the cycle continues. We don't have to keep talking about it if y'all don't want to. I was just going to ask because y'all asked me about Gabby. Gabby, I didn't really know much about her before, but I've been hearing about her story a lot on Twitter. For some reason, a lot of those stories about people that are going missing, some that get found and some that don't, it always populates in my Twitter feed lately. So I heard about that. And I also heard about Jelani Day, too. And I felt like that was really messed up. But I'm not even going to get into that because that's depressing, too. Be safe out there, y'all. Be safe out there. That's all I can say. And the thing is, they always tell us is like send your location, but sometimes these people be going they be going missing and they don't even have their phones. They take them. So it's like, what else can you do besides sending your location somewhere? You have your phone, you send your location, then they take the phone and move it to a different location than to where you are. See, I don't even want to go down this old depressing path. The parents who knew and basically sold their children need to do time too. Absolutely. I definitely think they do. I do. And honestly, I'm not going to say that the folks that were affected don't deserve their justice, but like if they were in a situation and continue to be in a situation and were accepting money and reaping benefits of it, then there's got to be some sort of accountability for all of that. But whether we see it, we get it from the police, or it just comes in the form of karma, it will come. I just hope that no one else gets hurt in the process because that's pretty traumatic. You do have your location shared with me. And D, when you mentioned Gabby, are you talking about the girl who lived in the van with her boyfriend or someone else? I haven't really been following the R. Kelly case. I just read that he was about to be charged for sex trafficking. Yep, he is. I share my location with multiple people. I think you have it. That's wonderful. sometimes, you know, like I said, I'm currently looking as well for something else. And something else internally. I'm trying to stay where I am, but I'm just trying to switch into a different department. So, it takes months sometimes, and that's the hard part, because when you're hearing no, you keep on hearing no. It can be so demotivating, and it can make you like feel like you're never gonna get there. Hey Jasmine, how are you? So, you know, definitely happy for you and hearing that news. And I'm definitely just trying to stay positive, because it takes time sometimes. And the thing that I also started back doing is listening to my sermons on Sundays to try to give myself that positive motivation and time with God, so that I can, you know, stay in a positive mindset. Because sometimes when things are not going right, you tend to forget that God is still in control, and that everything that's meant for you is going to happen. It's just not going to happen when you are ready. Sometimes you have to just wait and be faithful over a little, and then the abundance will come to follow it. My glasses keep sliding. They don't have that little metal piece in the middle anymore, because they're like the little new clear. These are like more of like a light purple, but they look clear from far away. My other pair had the metal in the middle, but the metal kept on either getting broken or rusting. So I tried to go with something different this time, because I wanted them to last longer. And I have been wearing Coach glasses for the last 3 or 4 years. You would think that they are made well because they're Coach, but I beg to differ. I've had cheap glasses from Walmart that the hardware lasts longer before it starts turning. So we'll see. I was thinking about getting another pair for Christmas, and not this type without the metal in the middle, because these slide so easily. Like, especially when I'm working out and I start sweating. I'm a sweater. So like when I would do my exercises, whether I'm dancing or I've been doing cycle lately, which is like a biking class, but the instructor, she plays like hip hop music. If you notice, it's like a pattern with me. I like hip hop music. I like to dance. I like to twerk. I like all that. So if you're in the cycling class and they have hip hop, it kind of amps you to go real fast. And I come out sweating like I just did Zumba. So it's like a win for me. But my glasses are always sliding, and I have to keep like a towel with me because I sweat, and it's just like the glasses keep sliding. I don't know, and I don't wear contacts, so there's really no options for me except to deal with foggy glasses all the time. I'm trying to read the comments to make sure I didn't miss anything. Nobody's saying anything. If you're still here, feel free to drop some suggestions about videos that I should do next month. I still have several days left to film to try to do Vlogtober. So I want to do some sit-down videos. I'm going to go live every Wednesday. Kira and I are supposed to be collaborating this month to talk about some of the things that we've experienced working as content creators and trying to work with brands. So hopefully that live session will be happening with us either on her channel or my channel via StreamYard. And oh, you're welcome, Florence. You're very welcome. Thank you. And then maybe I'll try to get Des on here to do a video with me. And I have some other stuff coming. I don't know. I'm excited to just try something new. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for YouTubers. And I've been good, just working. Thank you. I still see them too. Sometimes they pop up in my memories. And I still stream Dale Bronner through YouTube now on Sundays. It's been very convenient now that things are virtual. I know that they're back and you can go in person, but it's been very convenient now that they have that virtual option because they have 3 times. And I definitely listened to the one from Sunday. It was really good. I'm grateful for freedom. It's crazy. You can't just pack up and move whenever you want. And I'm also watching Handmaid's Tale. It really makes me appreciate. Is that on Netflix? Film the Atlanta moving advice video I mentioned. I already did. It's scheduled for October. I filmed it the same day that you requested it. Mukbangs. Only if it was something really good like sushi or crab legs, or I guess I'm answering your question. It depends on the type of food. It has to be something I really like. Maybe some wings, or I don't know, just something really good. Because if it's something that I don't really like, I ain't going to be able to sit there and talk to you guys. My husband has Hulu, so okay, I'll let him know. It sounds like something he would more so watch than me. But if it's a scary, is it just like true crime? Do a seafood mukbang story time. Okay, I'm going to try to figure out what story I can tell you guys. I do have a story time dropping next month, though. I got some good stuff dropping. Y'all got to make sure y'all stay subscribed. I haven't been unless we used to have minister and dance. Do you still go to the same church, or you're saying you haven't been there? You think I should start doing a TV reviews for things that I actually watch? I don't watch a lot of TV, and I'm probably canceling my cable very soon. Thank you, Florence. Okay, I can do that. I was thinking about doing a video about my hair because this was the first time I worn it out in some months because I didn't end up getting my hair braided over the weekend. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's grown so much. It's very pretty. I just wore my hair out. Y'all gonna see it in the vlogs because I have some vlogs that I'll be uploading like Friday, Saturday, Sunday because of October. And I just wore my hair out and I loved it. You know, it looks great when it thrives. But when I sleep on it without tying it up, it's a mess. I can just tell you real quick on live what I do. I leave it alone and I leave my hair braided most of the time. When I wear it, I use a wide tooth comb with my conditioner and my live stream. Okay, yeah, me too. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I always liked the dance ministry. It was always really good. And as far as the sermons, I like watching them online because that's the part that I connect with most. Aside from, the dancing and singing. I always love praise and worship. But, what was I about to say? It's where the government overthrown the fertility rates are going down, so they force fertile women to basically have sex with wealthy husbands and have their children. Oh, that's dark. Darkness. Back to what I do for my hair. Sorry, I'm all over the place trying to read here, there. I see them, some of them popping in real time right here. And then the ones that are going too fast, I have to read it to the right. Because I have my computer right here. For those of y'all that weren't here. What was I about to say about my hair? I shampoo it and condition it. And lately, I've been using Suave Naturals with the almond, I think it's almond oil and shea butter. And I use the shampoo, the conditioner, and a wide tooth comb, and I detangle my sections. And then I just use this Stimulate Hair Care Moisturizer to keep my hair soft. And it smells so good, y'all. It smells just like cookies. I have a video about my wash day routine on here. I probably need to redo it because I've gotten better at it, and I probably can get a better angle with my new camera. But essentially, I just do that. I let the conditioner sit, wash it out, and then I'll just kind of blow dry it out on low heat using the wide tooth comb or even the little, what's it called? The little teeth that you use to blow dry your hair. And then I just wear it out. And then at night, I put it in a whole bunch of little random 2-strand twists so that it doesn't get flat. And then I just take them out in the morning. That's kind of how I get this big blown out look. If I want a more defined twist out, then I do smaller sections and I sleep with wet hair and I put cold wave rods on my ends. But I don't know. I want to get a silk press at some point before the end of the year so I can get my ends trimmed, because I haven't had my ends trimmed since Cassandra Olivia did my big chop on YouTube, and that was over a year ago at this point. So I'm overdue for a trim, and I hope that I haven't cut off any hair trying to take down braids and made my hair short, so where I'm gonna have to lose some length, because it was pretty long last summer and it's longer now. So I don't want to lose the progress. I don't have cable either. I'm a Fire Stick and Roku queen. We have Roku TVs, and I love the Roku app. When you lose your remote, it's so convenient. My favorite song, I don't know what my favorite song is, D. Some of my favorite songs right now would be, I love the whole WizKid album. It's the song with that single called Essence. That's my favorite one of my favorite albums right now. I also like this song. What's the name of the song? It's by Gallus, Gyallis. Capella Gray. I like that song. One of my favorite songs by Drake is Fake Love. I always love singing along with that song. I don't know why, but it's just something. Drake is one of my favorite artists, but I'm not really in love with his new album. It's a couple songs on there that I like, but there's nothing on there that really sings to me. You're welcome, Florence. You should definitely try to grow it back out again. I've had so many setbacks with my hair. Every time it's something good, something bad happens. The whole album is fire, Florence. Like, I'm telling you, it might have been one song on the album that I didn't like. I literally downloaded the whole album on my phone. It's really good. It's just a good vibe. Like, if you need some good music to just sit down and relax and have a glass of wine to, you know, it's just that vibe. You start dancing in your living room. Like, it's just, I love it. It's very positive. He has a song with her that I like. I don't know the name of it, but it's really good. He has a song with Tim's. He has a song with, I hope I'm not saying the name wrong, TEMS. He has a song with him on there and her. And they're all good. Like, I think it's a good album. It really is. But Drake, a lot of his old songs really resonated with me. Like Brand New. On his mixtape, he had a song called The Motion that I really liked. Practice was always one that resonated with me. What else? It's another one, and now I can't think of the name of it because I'm trying to tell y'all. But I have a whole bunch of his songs on my phone. And in college, I used to listen to Drake all the time. Years ago, me and my best friend went to go see him in concert when he was here in Atlanta with Miguel and Future. Yeah, it's hard. I went through that cycle of missing my perm too. Like, I went natural about 3 years ago, and I stayed natural and cut the relaxer off last August. And I haven't thought about getting another relaxer since then. But one thing I do miss about being relaxed that's not available anymore for me is that when I straighten my hair, my silk press, it doesn't stay straight like it used to. If I get in some sort of humidity, it starts to start reverting in the middle. And I don't like that. Because when I was relaxed, if I go outside in the sun and it was hot and I was sweating a little bit, you just see a little sweat in the front. And I'd be able to wipe it and my hair would still be, you know, flowy and everything. Now, when I was transitioning and I had maybe about 3 to 4 months of new growth, that's when I liked my hair the best in a silk press because it wasn't as flat and it had some of that body that you get from being natural from the new growth where it wouldn't be so limp. But I don't know. I like the natural thing more for me now because I feel like my hair is healthier, it's thicker. And every time I keep it braided up for 3 or 4 months, there's more growth on my hair. With the relaxers, it seemed like I kept having setbacks with my hair being thin on one side or having to cut off more of it. it got frustrating, but it was definitely easier to maintain back when I didn't have natural hair. You even listened to a lot of Solange and Cleo Soul. Did you mean Neo Soul, or is Cleo Soul the artist name? I don't think I've heard of Cleo Soul, if that's what you meant to write. I listen to ratchet rap too. I listen to a mixture of stuff, honestly. I like this song called Parked Cars too. Like, you asked me what songs I like. And then Meg Thee Stallion, I like that song Cognac Clean. Okay, yeah, let me Google it when we get off of here. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, she meant a typo. She meant to write Neo Soul. Like, oh yeah, like Common and Lauryn Hill and India Arie. Yeah, I like them too, girl. Did y'all hear that Lauryn Hill is supposed to be performing with the Fugees very soon? They said. Everybody was like, well, I hope she actually shows up. I was like, dang. She done scar her fans for life. My husband loves J. Cole. When we were dating, I surprised him with tickets to go see J. Cole because he loved him so much. I like him too, but he's not like someone that I wanted to see before I was dating Dez, I don't think. Now that I'm thinking about that. I just got the most dumbest comment. And I'm the look on my face that y'all just seen, because I know it was frozen. Like, yo, is she frozen? I just got a comment on a video that was about giving advice to a woman who's dating and a man asked her for money. And this man said, so men can't ask women for money. I'll take note that don't ask me for none neither. And then when I look at his picture, I'm not lying, y'all. He looked like he in jail right now. I'm not trying to be mean. It looked like a whole selfie in the cell. Like, I get tired of these folks trying to come argue with me under my videos. Why don't y'all make y'all own video? YouTube has this thing where you can remix somebody's video now. React to me. Stop trying to argue with me on my video about what I said. I know what I said. And half the time, y'all don't be watching the whole video. So you're not even speaking on the part where I'm agreeing with you. But for real, you should not be asking no woman for money that you just damn met. So he's saying women shouldn't ask for money either. No, we shouldn't. Because you just met this man. What you asking him for money for? You just met the woman. What you asking her to borrow $40 for, and y'all just exchanged numbers. What am I saying that's wrong about that? You don't need to be asking a woman that you just met for no money. Period. Like, you look like a bum. You look like a bum. You look like a bum. Like, it's different. If you're my man and you asking me to borrow some money, then you're my man. It's different. But when I don't know you from a can of paint and you asking me to borrow money, you just got my number last week and you coming to me with a damn story about how you need to borrow some money until you get paid, that's a flex. You're trying to get over on somebody. That's a turnoff. That's bum behavior. And I'm telling the women, don't you fall for it. He cute and broke and homeless and it's getting cold outside. I'm into some groups on Facebook and I be listening to these women tell these stories about what's going on while they're dating, and it does not make me miss being single at all. Like, y'all, it's the ghetto for me. Like, he's homeless, sis. No, I'm gonna make a video. I'm about to make a video because look, ain't nobody trying to tell you that if you're in a relationship and your man is down, you don't be there for him. I done did enough videos about 50-50. It's going to be another one dropping next month, by the way. It's going to be talking about the cons of 50-50 relationships for women. Because I keep getting a lot of, what is it? flack from women who don't believe in 50-50 and they feel like the man should pay all the bills and they should just keep their money. I keep getting comments from those type of women arguing with me, and I'm like, I'm not telling anybody not to be in that type of relationship if that's what works for them. I'm saying don't feel bad if you're not in that relationship, or don't feel bad if you do something to help your man, because at the end of the day, y'all are a team. You should want to help him. He's helping you, you're helping him, y'all are working together. If he makes more money than you and he's wealthier than you, he should provide and he should pay for it because he can. But if y'all get together when y'all are building up and y'all choose love over wealth, which a lot of folks do, then that means you're going to have to work together, and no one should be trying to make you feel bad for it. Just like I'm not going to tell somebody they should feel bad for wanting a man to pay everything. If that's how they were raised and that's what they think, that's fine. It works for some people. Some people think it works because they have everything they need, but then they end up with the type of man that cheats because he has the money to do so and can afford 2 girlfriends. And what you going to say? Because you're not paying no bills. You're not doing nothing. And that's not everybody's situation. A lot of us are self-sufficient. We want to attract a mate that is on our level or exceeding our level because we know what we bring to the table, right? And that's fine. But what I'm saying is, don't come arguing with me on my video about what I said, because this is my channel and this is what I thought, and this is the advice that somebody asked me for. You make your own video and you talk about what you think. You're supposed to be trying to argue, and they be putting me in the mood like to go there with them. But I be trying to tell, okay, well, you be blessed, sir. Thank you for sharing your opinion. You should make a video. I literally told somebody that because they were trying to argue with me on one of my baby daddy videos. And it's striking a nerve because I'm like, first of all, the baby daddy content, most of the videos that are still getting recommended by YouTube are old as hell at this point. I'm talking 2016, 2017. Like, it ain't a video I dropped in the last 12 months is what I'm saying. You coming on here arguing with me trying to say I'm breaking up black families, I'm breaking up homes. No, I'm not encouraging anybody to break up a happy home. I'm not trying to encourage anybody to leave a baby daddy that's actually trying and working to build a healthy family dynamic. I am encouraging women and men to leave toxic relationships that are not healthy for those kids, that are not healthy for the people in a relationship, that is basically teaching your kids that toxicity is okay if mommy and daddy are in the same house. I will never encourage that because I eventually got tired and I left a toxic situation and it was better for me. I'm sorry. Like, what y'all want me to say? Like, y'all men be wanting me to literally come on here and say, you stay with that man that keeps on cheating on you and embarrassing you on the internet and giving you STDs because that's your baby daddy and God destined for y'all to be together. No, like, I'm not saying that because I don't believe that. Let me catch up because I ain't read not a thing nobody said. I just been running my mouth. Keep y'all apartments safe from these homosexuals. Exactly. Exactly. Because it's getting cold out. But yeah, like, folks be getting mad at me because I'm telling the truth. The best thing I could have ever did was leave that dead situation alone. And folks think I'm being mean for saying it or that I'm trying to break up families. I be getting the most ridiculous comments under them videos. Like, where did I say you break up with your baby daddy because you should break your family? Like, no. You break up because you trying to make it work and he's cheating on you. You're trying to make it work and he won't do it after his kids. Why stay with somebody who you had your seed with and they won't even show up for them? Like, you might as well co-parent. By the time he gets it, by the time he figures out that he wants to settle down and do what he's supposed to do, you will be on to better things and in a better place. You know, don't put your life on hold, period, for nobody. Not a baby daddy, not a husband, not a best friend, not a daddy, a mama. Like, this your life. You drive your life. Hi.
Hey.
Why you keep coming back, sir? I told you with them 3 chicken wings, you was gonna be hungry.
I was using what was already here.
That's what made me know salmon, y'all. I told him it wasn't a lot of chicken left. Now he keep running in the kitchen every 30 minutes trying to get a snack. Coming from someone whose parents who stayed together way too long. Exactly. My parents stayed together way too long too, arguing all the time. That's why I told Des we had to get it right, because I'm not finna sit here and argue for 20 years. Ain't that right, babe? No, but for real, my parents were married for a long time, and it was arguing all the time. They were not happy. Leave toxic situations. That's what's breaking up our homes. It ain't about blended families. Blended families are a beautiful thing. Ooh. Your cereal look good. Desmond's a hater, y'all. That's okay, because I'm getting off at 10:45 anyway. So,
That got to do with me.
it means I can get me a ball in 10
I
minutes.
wasn't going to take all the cereal. I was going to leave you some. Damn.
I didn't say you weren't. Why you being sensitive? Desmond's sensitive, y'all.
Wait, you said you get up at 10:45, huh?
No, you were saying I'm talking about you for getting a snack. And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I'm going to get me a snack at 10:45. That's all. I ain't say nothing about the cereal. Like, you eating it all. That ain't what I meant.
Just not I'm finish it.
Yeah, I'll eat it. Wait, what you doing? I said I'm going to eat it.
Oh.
What other kind of cereal? Y'all, I'm so sorry. We are rude. Hey, Kira.
Pops and Fruit Loops.
Them Pops are for Josiah. I don't want those. How you doing, girl? We were talking about a lot of stuff. I was running my mouth about... I'm going to get your opinion because you're a YouTuber. I was running my mouth about basically how people like to come on my old videos and argue with me. And I went on a whole tangent. The first tangent was about the baby daddy video. This guy came on there basically saying I'm encouraging broken families by telling folks to leave their baby daddy. And then I read a comment that just came on my video about a man shouldn't ask a woman for money that he just met. And he's like, oh, okay, men can't ask women for money. Okay, cool. And they better not ask me for none neither. And I'm like, she shouldn't ask you for money if y'all just met. But a lot of, I am in Facebook groups and I see people post stuff like, I just started talking to this guy. I met him on the Facebook dating app and he asked me to borrow $40 until he could get his check on Friday because he need to get his daughter. No, you just met this man. He don't need to be asking you for nothing. Like, y'all don't even know each other yet. He ain't even got your phone number saved into his phone good enough yet for him to be asking you for anything. Like, I get so frustrated when folks come over here trying to argue. I be like, can you just make your own video? Like, I'm not gonna go back. After I answer about twice, I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you about my opinion. You make your own YouTube channel and put you a profile picture up and you make your own video. Get off my video. D, why he ain't so sensitive? He got in his damn feelings. I'm like, I'm just a hiding user from channel. Like, get off my channel with that foolishness. You can disagree, but don't come on here being ignorant. Because, like, my patience be about this thin at the end of the day after dealing with everything. No profile. No, this man actually had a profile picture. I'm going to send you a screenshot later, Kara. I told them it looked like he in jail right now. You know, they be on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and stuff from jail, so... He look like he in jail right now. Like, dang, don't be telling them women that. You messing up my hustle. You damn right. You ain't gonna keep on you ain't gonna keep on scamming the ladies as long as they come across this channel, because I'm exposing folks. Let me make some more jail videos. This is another scam, guys. Don't fall for it. Let me tell you one more thing. They can still ask 5 of y'all for money from jail. So all of y'all is paying for him to get his haircut, his commissionary snacks, to gamble, whatever drugs they got in there. Don't keep sending that man money while he locked up. You know you just sent him $100 last week, and he asking you again for another $100. He ain't spend that damn money that fast unless he in there doing stuff he ain't got no business doing. And you ain't the only one all the time. Sometimes you do be the only one, but don't fall for it. Folks be getting excited because they have a pen pal and thinking that they ain't getting played. Girl. They ain't be buying shit that fast. They be in there bartering for stuff and doing tattoos on each other, eating snacks, and sometimes they have cell phones and stuff. A cell phone might be $1,000. So if they get all them girls and send them that money, they can get them a cell phone that they can talk on. They be doing all kinds of stuff in there. Like Life After Lockup, that's stuff that be on that show. And when you hear them talking about stuff like that, that's not made up. That's the real part. The fake part is all the damn drama and scripted stuff that they schedule between the different people that's supposed to be dating. But the little tips and tricks, a lot of that stuff is, I can confirm it. They have cell phones. They be on the internet. They be on social media. Not even just the pen pal site. Some of them be on social media. I was on TikTok when I initially joined my TikTok account. And I promise you, somehow these guys was in jail. Hey, Naomi. These guys were in jail and they was on live. Like, what's up, what's up? They all had on their little jumpsuits and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. And they were sitting there just talking and laughing. And like, they was like, yeah, follow my page, follow my page. I was like, see, they be having phones. I'm telling you. So some folks be like excited, want to talk to a guy that's locked up. I'm like, all right, if you want to, gonna get played. Be like them girls on that show. Don't tell me I thought it was all legit. So I mean, I feel like it's reality TV, so some of it is scripted a little bit. But the jail parts are not. Like the things about pen pals and the pen pal websites and how they find people and having tricks and things, all of that's not fake at all. That's very real. It's probably some that's so real that they can't even show it on TV because it would expose what's going on. Like, for instance, that story, like, I have not watched none of this current season at all. Like, I'm probably like 6 episodes behind. I'm probably going to start watching it tonight and tomorrow. I'm contemplating on if I want to cancel my cable before October 1st. So I need to binge watch before I lose access to the current episodes. But anyway, the girl who was an inmate, or I'm sorry, not an inmate. She was a police officer, correction officer, and she got fired from her job for having sex with the inmate, and they got married. And that type of stuff be happening. Like, I don't know if they always get married because you're not supposed to date an inmate if you're a police officer. Like, she really must have been in love to risk it all like that. But them folks be having them type of inappropriate relationships going on. The first time that I saw a TV show that kind of exposed some of that stuff was that show on Netflix, Orange is the New Black. But I got distracted from watching it after like season 3 or 4. Might have been 3. Yeah, I'm really thinking about canceling this cable. I really am. I loved Orange is the New Black too. I feel like I need to watch it from the very beginning. Me and my sister used to watch it. Now my hair getting stuck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It looked so pretty when it was blown out. And now it's just getting all tangled and stuff. I'm going to have to probably rewash it. Wish me luck on getting this hair braided before I go out of town. Because I really don't want to have to deal with this every day. I used to watch 90 Days In, Dated. My scalp was itching. Yeah, that's real life. My brother did 10 years, did it a correctional officer most of the time, and she lost her job because of that relationship. Oh my gosh. The one when they took over the prison was the best season of me. I didn't see that season. Oh my gosh. Girl, you done added something to my binge watch list. I don't know how it ended because I fell off of it. I do that. Like, I'll watch a show and gets close to the end and then I end up falling off. Another show that I really liked was Good Moms. And it's called Good Moms, right? Good Moms, or is it called Bad Moms? Good Girls. It was called Good Girls. I love that show. And because of Rona, it stopped right in the middle of the season. And then it took them like 6 or 7 months to come back And then once they came back, I didn't care no more. But I need to go back and watch because that was my show. I love Good Girls. I do. That one was really good. But it's like, I'm not really a TV person. But when I catch something good, you have to keep my attention. Like, if you lose my attention, then it'd be like, I'm not finna keep waiting on y'all. That's how it was with that show Empire. I used to watch Empire every week. Used to love it. And then it got stupider and stupider as time went on. And I just stopped watching it. Like, Terrence Howard lost his leg. I took like a whole 2 seasons off. And then when I came back, Terrence Howard had lost his leg or something. I was like, what? What? Y'all just writing any old thing on this storyline now. Good Girls is a story about 3 friends that are ultimately good women, but they are all in a bind for money. There's a black mom on there. Her daughter is very, very sick to the point where they have to pay for this medication to keep her well. And her husband are really tight on funds. They have 2 kids. Her husband is a police officer. He's a good Christian man. They go to church. He's a really good straight cop. Like, he doesn't do anything fishy. And then you have Ruth. Ruth is like the bougie mom who bakes cookies and is really good with crafts. She got like 3 children. They come from money. Her husband, Dean, he owns a car dealership. And he's essentially cheating on his wife with the secretary, but the business is going bankrupt at the same time, and they're about to lose their house. She's trying to keep her head above water. I'm not giving it away. I'm just telling you who the people are. You can watch the first episode and see this. I ain't giving nothing away. Trust me. Okay. And then you have the youngest, what's the youngest girl name, y'all? I forgot. Ruth's little sister. She's a good mom. She's a single mom. She has a transgender son. Wait. Son. Female to male, so son. And she just has this trouble with finding love and relationships. Like, she be in situationship after situationship. She's young. She had a baby with her first love from high school, and they didn't end up working out. And Annie, thank you, because I can't remember her name for nothing. She has a short fuse, but she's like the bad girl of the 3, I guess. And they're just all like really good friends. And so she's living out of this really like in the ghetto area apartment, trying to take care of her son. And her son's dad is wealthy and has money and could get custody of her son and do it without her. But she loves her son and like they're really, really close and blah, blah, blah. But she's childish because she's young. She had him when she was like 18, 19. So like it's kind of like a relationship where he has to like be there for her as much as she has to be there for him. I didn't see how Good Girls ended. I'm so sad. Oh, you're sad it ended. Okay. I don't know how it ended, but you're making me want to watch it. Desmond likes the show too. We watched it together. We actually need to catch up. But to make the long story short, because they all need money, they end up robbing this grocery store. And they robbed the grocery store, and it was Annie's idea. They think that they're going to get like a couple $1,000s, and that's going to pay for the medicine, and that's going to do whatever they need to do, and that's going to help them get out of this bind. But what happens is they end up coming across more money than they thought they were going to get out the little grocery store. Annie works at the grocery store, by the way. And what's going on is really it's a whole under the water money laundering thing going on with the fake funds at the store. So they end up stealing from some gangsters. And it just keeps on going and going and going. And it just gets juicier and juicier. And then it's a fine guy named Rio on there. Woo, Lord, y'all. Just Poppy, Mommy, yeah, all that good stuff. Good night, D. I'm finna get off too, actually. But girl, it's a good show. It's better than Life After Lockup. But of course, it's not a reality TV show. But it's really good. I think you would like it. And the first 3, Rio is so fine. Oh, it is. I think 3 seasons of it is on Netflix. So if you have a Netflix account, you could definitely watch it on Netflix. But since D is going, and I actually said I was gonna get off of here at 10:45, I gave y'all a whole extra 10 minutes. I was also late, so I guess I made up for my 5 minutes of being late. I'm about to get off of here. I will be back next Wednesday. Y'all, I am doing Vlogtober, so if you want to see more of me, be sure to watch all my videos. The first one is dropping on Friday, and it's going to be one every day, or I'm going to try my best to do every day, but at least every day next week, y'all are going to see a video. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.